there! Did you ever see something like that?
These are amazing things!
Finally, there's a response to the question, how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb? None! Using a drone to do it seems impractical, but fun to watch. What are some other pointless uses of a drone? What a tricky way out. Look at how calm and graceful that animal is, full of composure and placidity. White moose are pretty as a picture. And what are the odds that you are going to come across two of them? I just hope they are going to get back home safely, because such animals are like a treasure. Impressive and incredibly smart cat. Just look at the way it tries to grab a baby by the neck. Similar to what it does to kittens. How does a cat sense danger? Does it realize that human babies are fragile and supposed to stay in the crib? Would you like to have such a babysitter? Amazing anyway. Isn't it the time we all start thinking about what we did to this planet? How did that piece of trash even get into the lava lake? It looks very dangerous and risky. The fumes might be toxic and contain some harmful particles. I wish we were all a little more caring. And what do you really think about it? Good lord, that looks too much like the X-Files. If it were a horror movie, this puddle would turn into some creepy monster and talk to the man, wouldn't it? The man doesn't seem to be surprised, by the way, which is kind of weird. Well, I just hope somebody cleans this mess. Cool! This is something I'd like to witness. Looks like something supernatural. Good to know that it's just a meteor, not a horseman of the apocalypse coming to take me. Wow, this just looks like a flawless wall of fire. Can you believe that this is the reflection of the sun setting on the waterfall? Can you think of something more magnificent than the decline of the day? It's terribly difficult to imagine it. Fire ants are actually very nasty creatures, but this also shows how elaborate their nests are. Looks like a lot of work. What do you think they'll do with it afterward? Keep it? I probably wouldn't want to. What if I'm haunted by ant ghosts? Ugh. Is that some kind of a lemming instinct? One starts to dump and the others join? And who owns that many dogs, I wonder? Or are they just hanging around together? There's a theory that dogs do it in packs because this is the time they are most vulnerable. Does it sound likely to you? Interestingly, had no idea how it's done. I thought that an airplane had to be off to do it. Obviously not. How do the tubes connect? Are you good at physics? Do you know anything about it? Spectacular! Another evidence to prove that everything nature creates is splendid. Just look at the perfect shape and balance of color. It is probably one of the most awe-inspiring videos I've recently watched. Well, it is as stunning as it is creepy. Can't say that I enjoyed watching it, did you? The guy must be really good at veterinary medicine. However, is it worth the trouble? It probably is if he's a researcher. Otherwise, I'm not sure. How much time do you think it took him to create it? And how many dice? And where did he get that many? Well, the portrait of the sitting bull is as impressive as ever. It's like a real talent. Oh, just look at that bird! Did it get tired of flying and decide to take a break? Skydiving is an awesome adventure in itself, but coming across this bird is like the icing on the cake. Birds are usually distrustful, but this one seems to be an exception. Great! That's all for today, bro. What video did you like the most? And don't forget about liking and subscribing.